Hello everybody, just wanted to show you a few toys that I picked up over this past weekend. This is a quick down and dirty video, nothing exciting other than hey look what I got, I guess. Anyway, what you're looking at is a Heathkit condenser checker, capacitor checker. This is model number E30, came out in the 50s, I think early 50s. I picked this up and a signal generator, which I'll show you here in just a moment. Signal generator is currently in my garage because that's as far as it's made. I currently have a mess on my workbench. I'm busy in the process of working on this frequency counter, so I don't have the room right now to bring the other device in. So we're going to take a field trip from my workbench to my garage. How exciting, I know. This capacitor checker surprisingly works. The only thing I had to do to it at this point is the plug. It's a little under the weather, so I snipped it off and soldered in a new one. Brought it up on the variac slowly, like you're supposed to. And sure enough, the goofy thing works. As you can see, the tuning light is illuminated. Adjust my light so you can see just a little better. If I come down here, now I have nothing connected to it, but if I come down here to the leakage and switch it over to leakage, see that eyeball works. Now even though the device works, I don't know its validity. It still has all its original pieces and parts, which of course means at a later date and time, when I have time, I will replace all those pieces and parts. But it's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and take that field trip I promised you. First, let me apologize for the background noise. That's my air conditioning furnace that you hear running in the background, and that's where the radio currently is resting next to it. So what you're looking at here is a Jackson model 641. That is a signal generator, an RF signal generator that has microvolt control, and it has audio and modulation. So that's kind of the full meal deal. I believe it runs from either 100 hertz or 170 hertz all the way up to, yeah, it would be 100 hertz and all the way up to 170 kilohertz. This is this also does FM, AM, FM. So working on FM radios, that'll come in handy. This is also all original as far as I could tell. I haven't opened it up all the way, just partially. This item I cannot power on just yet. I know you can't see it in this lighting, but the power cable, which is right here on the side, it's all cracked and in great need of repair, and so at the moment I can't even turn it on to confirm that it works. I suspect it does. It'll just need a little love. One other thing I wanted to mention about the Jackson signal generator was that thing weighs a ton. I thought it might have had a battery in it when I was lugging that thing out to the car. I'm not sure if I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but I picked it up at these two devices at a flea market. So I'm pretty stoked about it. The guy wanted $35 for that and $45 for the Jackson. I offered him $35 for both, and he took it. So I lugged him home, and I gotta tell you, lugging that Jackson around was extremely heavy. Anyway, what we're looking at is my current signal generator. And this signal generator is a Connor Model 280. Signal generator is also almost all original. There's been a couple of caps that have been replaced. Otherwise, it's all original. In its current state, this Connor seems to be rock solid. I've sat and monitored it for a 12-hour period, and the drift is extremely minimal in that 12-hour. I mean, it's almost rock solid. It's very impressive. Anyway, I've went off on a little tangent. Let me reel myself in. It wasn't about this Connor. It was just about the two devices that I picked up, and I picked up fairly cheap. They will be a future video. Not sure if I'll do video of the repair work on them or not, but I'll definitely do a future video on them. Talk to you guys later. Catch you in the next video. Until then, have fun.